Alright, welcome back to Haunting Ground. In the last video, we finally took care of Daniela once and for all, and today, we're gonna play ball with Huey. Again, it's a pretty good idea at this point of the game to build your trust up with Huey as much as possible, and I'm pretty sure he grabbed the ball there. We're just gonna hope he did, otherwise that's unwarranted praise, Huey. If you want to check if he got the ball, just check your inventory. If the ball's back in there, then he got it.
Come on.
From killing Daniela,
Good boy.
We got a key. The key belongs to a door at the very bottom of this area that we're in here. Obviously, we could have gone there before, but like, what's the point? There was no point. This is probably what I would consider to be the hardest part of the game. Debilitas was your intro to the game, kind of set things up, see how the game plays. Daniela, I think, was the most fair. She feels like this is what the stalkers are in this game. This next part, I'm not going to say is unfair, it's just, it's a little bit more ramped up than last time. We're going to want Huey to stay here because the first time I recorded this, once again, I accidentally kicked Huey, and I did not want that to happen.
Sit.
So, I'm telling him to stay because we got a new enemy type. This is I think it's like just a baby homunculus, I think, is what they're called. So, if you kick them 3 times, there you go, that's the end of that guy. May he rest. This isn't really what I would consider to be an enemy. That's just a normal homunculus. You can kick them in the dicks, and it's fun to do so. I think, I mean, if you kick them a couple times, they will eventually hit you, and I think you'll go into a panic. But other than that, they're no threat. If the baby homunculus run up to you, though, and grab you, they're going to start shrieking, and they can make the stalker, you know, find out where you are, obviously. So they're a little bit more important to deal with than anything else. They're basically like luminescence. They're just a new type of luminescent. There's a hidden item here. So usually you can use that, and it's basically like a super magnesia, which is an item that you throw on the ground and it blows up on a stalker. So this is going to be part of a puzzle, part of a big dumb puzzle that we're going to have to do, I think, in the next video. But we're just sowing the seeds for it right now. Might as well just take a look at stuff while we have free time. You know, the time in between your previous stalker and the next stalker, it's a good idea to just kind of look around in some places. Also, it's hilarious that Fiona calls those shoddy looking. Like, she's not a chemist. She has no idea. She's just some random person. She's like, this chemistry equipment looks shoddy. So this is a little bit of a hint of what our current objective is going to be, and it's to get that stone. To quote the great 2008 video game, Alone in the Dark, "I don't have your stones, and fuck you anyway." So we're gonna need to get those stones. The doorway right here is where we're gonna want to go.
Miss Fiona. Now, if you would please come with me.
No, I don't want to. Please let me be. I want to go home.
But Miss Fiona, you are home. This whole castle is all yours. So, Miss Fiona does not wish to stay at her castle. You miserable wench. You were given the greatest gift of all, and you don't even appreciate it. I can't believe the Azoth was wasted on you.
So this is Ricardo. He is almost certainly the most annoying stalker in this entire game. First off, he has a gun, which can kill you in one shot if he hits you with it. He is, I would say, the fastest, because he's the only one that actually actively runs. Like, he knows what he wants, he knows when he wants it, and he knows how to get it. And the area that you first encounter him in, I would say, doesn't have a ton of hiding areas. Now, something I could have shown off here, but I didn't, because I can't think of a way to get him down there. If you go to the area that we were in the last video where we threw acid on Daniela, you can do the exact same thing to him. But again, I feel like it would just take way too long to lure him down into that area. So I didn't even bother. And see ya.
Over there.
What I wanted to happen here is that you can actually do something else to him. In the room that we burst down the door in, if you lure him into that room, you can get him to fall down, and basically there was that one area that looked like it was like a square was cut out of the ground. If you get him to step onto that, it'll fall down and he'll be out of your hair for a little bit. But for whatever reason, he just didn't want to follow me. And at that point, I was like, I don't even feel like luring him. I just want to... I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Ricardo's annoying. He's not on our trail anymore. Let's just get the hell out of here. So it's that square right there, right in front of you. If you lure him onto that, he'll fall down. I guess I have a recording of it, but I didn't put it in the video because there's no... It's not a cutscene. It's just, he just stands on it, and then a second later, it fades to black, and then he's gone. There's really nothing to it. So I didn't really think it was interesting to put in this video. I was like, ooh, wait till the end, and you'll see a secret thing. And it's like, no, it's really nothing. We're going to want to kind of take it a little slow here. One thing that's good about Ricardo is that sometimes he'll just stand there and he'll, like, hit his gun into his hand, so you'll hear, like, the noise of him doing that, which can be a good indicator, like, oh, he's around, or something like that. Ricardo's pretty annoying. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, he works exactly as he's supposed to, which I think is cool, but... yeah, he is fairly annoying in the game. If you get bad luck, I suppose, with him, you're probably screwed. Like I said, he has a gun, which means he can kill you very, very quickly. He can shoot Huey, which is bad. We don't want that. I had to restart recording a couple times because he shot Huey, which I didn't want to have happen. He's also voiced by, like, one of two, I would say, notable voice actors. There are two, like, notable voice actors who, at least in terms of, like, their names, I know who they are. One of them I definitely know. But Ricardo is voiced by Greg Ellis, who's in a ton of stuff.
Huey!
And we'll get to the other one later, but he's way more recognizable, I would say. I love this little cutscene. It's so stupid. Why Huey's so smart? Why can he do this? So in here, there's really only one thing that we need, which is just an exit to a new area. And there's I guess a nice little item here. Why not? Let's just pick that up. I haven't really pointed it out yet. just because there's not really a great time to jump in. But as you can see throughout a lot of the story, the cutscenes, and just a lot of stuff in the game, there's a lot of like alchemy going on. This is it's based a lot in like alchemy. Obviously there's like homunculus, I think the earrings that I'm wearing are called like the philosopher's earrings or something like that. So there's a lot of like winks and nods to stuff like that. You know, the mandrake roots, or mandragora roots, sorry. Mandrake is something completely different. So there's a lot of alchemy going on here. Azoth is, I think, something that they made for this game, but it feels like something that could be there. Now, this is another area that...
Come on.
I want to say if you knock Ricardo down into that room, he'll be in here. But since I didn't, he wasn't here, and I got very lucky that Ricardo was not anywhere to be seen.
Huey.
I got a lot of really good luck in this Let's Play, I'm gonna be completely honest. Daniela was very nice to us. Debilitas was not very nice in some areas, but we're gonna tell Huey to stop there because there's another baby homunculus here, and I do not want him getting in the way when I'm kicking this little guy. So that's a 1, 2, and then right at the very last second, that sucks so much shit. I hated that so much. That basically just set off a chain of events that I didn't like. I don't know why Huey did that. That was like one of the first times he just didn't listen to me. We're gonna want to run because I'm pretty sure Ricardo's probably gonna hear us. The baby homunculus, like I said, they just start shrieking, and it'll alert the stalker to your position. We really don't want that to happen. But we're going to close this door just so... At least there's one door that he has to walk through, right? There's a couch at the other end of this hallway here, which is a nice little hiding place. And... this is an area that's actually connected to 2 areas we've already been in. Just down, like, past the screen, down by that, fence there is the furnace that we got an item in the caverns. Aurelius Belly, huh? And then right over here, we can get Huey to hopefully go grab an item.
Come on.
Huey, come here.
Come on.
Hubert? And Ricardo's here. I keep trying this galaxy brain shit where I'm just like hiding in a very obvious spot. I really hope he just go away. Please, Ricardo, please leave. This was, for all the times that I said I got lucky with Ricardo, this one was pretty bad. This one was pretty rough. This one took a while for him to go away. So I'm like, should I go up there and go get Huey? Nope, Ricardo's back. And there's no way he didn't see me there yet. So we're gonna need to run. If he had shot me there, that probably would have killed me. So send Huey to attack him. That gives us just enough time to run under this couch. I don't know why I tried kicking it. I like the thought of Ricardo's theme. It's not pleasant to listen to, but I guess it really shouldn't be. Like, why should it be? Because at least Daniela's is like a cool little song. Ricardo's is just obnoxious. It's very scary. It's definitely the scariest one. So we're gonna be waiting for a little bit. Because I can't... if Huey would just move out of the way, like, slightly, I'd be able to see down the hallway a little bit better. And I'd be able to see if Ricardo left or not. Thankfully, I can still hear him slapping his gun into his hand. So I know he's definitely in here still. But, okay, thank you, Huey. I can see, you probably can't see this in the video, but on the TV, I can see him in there, and I can see him kind of about to leave. And now he's probably gone. But the problem now is that Huey just ran down the other end of the hallway.
Come on.
Very, very mean, Ricardo. I don't know why he did that. Huey, come on. Hubert. There he is. Okay, let's close this door so we don't have that happen again. Good lord. Very annoying. So, Huey, go get that item, please. You'll know that he is actually listening to you when Fiona stands still and you're not able to move. So I think, like, right now, Huey got it. I don't know why Fiona couldn't go back there, honestly. She can't just step over those tombstones. Very strange. So, we need that material because we're going to make the red godstone, I think is what it's called. That is the thing that we read about in the note. Which is nice. Let's just play ball with Huey a little bit. We got some time. Why not? Go get it, boy. Hey, he got it. He's listening to us better. That was way quicker than any other times that we tried to get him to do this. So this gate over here leads back into the other graveyard area, which we were in before. That's where we fed the hand the Mandragora. Which also means I could have unlocked that gate and ran down into the crypt and gotten rid of Ricardo that way. But as I said before, it feels kind of cheap. And I was already getting very good luck in a lot of this, and I didn't want to cheapen it anymore. You know, I didn't want to make it so that, like, oh, you barely see the stalkers in this Let's Play. That's kind of lame. Just get this item here before I forget it. Because I almost didn't see that.
Come on.
So now we're just going to go back to the last clock that we saw, and we're going to save there. And that's basically going to be the end of this video. I feel like we got more done than it seems like. But the next video is going to be some of the most obnoxious stuff in the game. So look forward to that, and I will see you next time.